Ringwalk Danny, ThaBoxingvoice.com, here with the newly crowned, two-time undisputed trainer Brian Bomac McIntyre. First and foremost, Bo, I appreciate your time. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Phenomenal victory. I was arguing with Red earlier. I believe that's Bud's best performance of his career. Definitely a statement-making performance and a superstar-making performance. How's it feel now? We almost about 5 days since the victory Saturday night.
Oh, man, it's cool. You know, it ain't settled in yet. But I feel good about it. You know, the whole team feel good about it. We accomplished what we want, where we went out to accomplish. So I'm happy. Cool. It's just back to work now.
Back to work. You wasted no time. Stayed in Vegas. You stayed in Vegas here, working with Chris Eubank Jr., getting him ready. How did that come about, and how's camp going so far?
Camp is going good so far. Somebody from his team contacted somebody from our team. So I got in touch with one of his guys over there, and I talked to my team of coaches because I know they probably was ready to go home, but you know they love boxing so much. It's like, you know, fuck it, let's do it. After we watched the first fight, it was like, fuck it, let's do it. We know we can beat him. So we say yeah. So this came about.
Now talk to us about the preparation that not just yourself but the entire team, Coach Red, Coach Isau, put together in preparation for. I mean, I would assume y'all looked at it as the biggest fight of your lives as well, or was it just another fight for you all?
Well, of course it was the biggest fight, you know, to this, you know, one of the biggest fights, you know, next to him unifying 140. But you know, we've been there before, so, but the opponent this time was just a little bit more, you know, had a little bit more pop to his name. So, you know, we was all excited. I mean, we all was focused. You know, we all put the work in, you know, from the cook all the way down to the, you know, the drivers. So, I mean, we's excited, man. We got the job done.
Now, you know, you're working with Bud, been with Bud since day one. You got Keyshawn Davis now. Guys on the team like Lester Martinez. You've added Chris Eubank Jr. Talk to us about how important it is to have Coach Red and Coach Isau. I know it's not, you get the shine, Coach, and we love that for you, but, you know, it is a team, and I get to see that behind the scenes. So talk to the people about that.
Well, Isau and Red is, you know, one right hand, one left hand. We work together. Our system is unbreakable. You know, we know exactly what each coach is thinking at a particular time and while we're training. So I just sit back and let them go. You know, we always talk before the workout. We always got the workout planned out. You know, they masters at what they do, and I trust them wholeheartedly. If I wasn't in the picture, either one of them could be the head coach. So, you know, kudos to not just Isau and Red. You got Bernie the boxer, you got Chet, you got Ashley, the strength condition, you got perfecting athletes, get Bud right the week of the fight, fixes his food, you know, make sure he takes his supplements. So it's a whole team effort.
Absolutely. Well, speaking of food, is Bud gonna be able to be eating more? Like, is he gonna, you know, eat more because he moving up in weight, or is he gonna kind of maintain? Are we gonna see him at 47? Or
Bud don't eat.
He don't eat.
Bud don't eat. Bud do not eat. If you don't put it in front of him, his meals, he won't eat unless he really starving. So he always running. He always working out. So, you know, he don't eat. He don't eat a lot. He just, you know, he eat what he's supposed to eat and just keep it pushing, keep working.
So how would you say you guys gonna put this weight on for the move up to 54?
You know, that's the question you got to ask the strict condition. You know what I'm saying? So.
Now,
but he'll be all right.
Now, Bomac, going into this fight, I have to say I didn't expect it. Like, I didn't expect for the fight to be so bad that there's no need for a rematch.
Well, you know, those guys want to try it again. So, you know, I'm going to support Bud. Regardless of what I think, you know, they put it together themselves, put that fight together themselves. So if they want to go a rematch, let them go, you know.
I got to ask you, the WBO today has announced that Jermell Charlo the undisputed super welterweight champion, will be stripped of his WBO title the moment the bell goes ding for his fight against Canelo. So they're going to allow him to go into the ring as undisputed. So it's undisputed versus undisputed. The moment the fight starts, he'll be stripped. And then at that point on September 30th at night, Tim Tszyu will be elevated to full world champion. How do you see a fight between Bud and Tim? And do you think Bud would entertain going to Australia for the right amount of money for that fight?
I don't know, man. That's something that I had to talk to him about, and we haven't thought about having that conversation. So you got to ask me after some time had passed, and then we'll make that decision.
All right, last thing from me, Coach. How do you see a potential fight between Bud and Jermell Charlo, the undisputed super welterweight champion, play out early next year?
Probably the same way the last fight went.
That bad?
I ain't gonna say that bad because Charlo was stronger, bigger, but I see Bud dominating the fight.
What was going through his mind?
You said last question, sir.
I did. It's a follow-up, though. Follow-up. Charlo, just real quick. When he went to the corner, what was going through your mind when he grabbed his nuts and he told Charlo, you next? What was going through your mind?
I didn't see it till afterwards. I didn't see it till the next day.
Oh,
Somebody
wow.
sent it to me.
Oh, wow.
But that's what Bud means. So that's what he want to accomplish.
Coach Bomac, Brian McIntyre, we appreciate you. Newly crowned two-time undisputed trainer. You look marvelous.
Family, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Help us get to that 1 million subscribers. We're on the road to 1 million. And obviously, we have other great content on our Patreon channel. So since this video is over, head on over to our Patreon and check out all the exclusive content or right here on our YouTube members.